Good afternoon. Let's get this rod out, then we can discuss what I'm doing today. River looks brilliant though, doesn't it? Doesn't. That's one rod out, so I can sit back and talk to you guys and be a bit more relaxed about it. So hello, thank you for watching my video today. If you don't follow me already or subscribe, feel free to do that. I try to do videos more or less every week. Sometimes I'm forced to take a bit of a break due to work and whatnot, but Sunday mornings is normally an upload. And yeah, last week I came down the river, managed to catch a couple of barbel. So basically I'm here doing that again. I did want to be on the big pit that you see me fishing a lot for carp and things, but yeah, basically I spent about 2 hours getting ready for that session yesterday and then went online and saw that there was an event at it today, so it's closed. Really annoying. But yeah, the good thing about barbel fishing is you don't need much. I can just chuck my rods in, a couple of bank sticks, grab my rucksack and a bait bucket, and I'm ready to go. So I spent the morning at home doing some jobs around the house, filling a few holes. Then I did some jobs around the house. Wait, but now I'm out on the bank for just a short session, maybe 5 or 6 hours, and in that time, fingers crossed, we'll catch a barbel or maybe a chub, something like that. The river's up about a foot since last time I was here, and it's really coloured up, which is brilliant because it's the first time that's happened for weeks. So with a bit of luck, I'll get some daytime bites and I won't have to wait until the evening. So I've got a big smelly bait out there since it's so coloured, the fish should be able to find that. Now I'm just setting up a worm rod because I've been getting quite a few fish on worms. And the tackle shop was open today, so I went there and got a pot of worms. Right, let's get that set up and get it out there. That's the bait on the second rod. A couple of big dendras on a size 8 with a fake maggot to keep them on. Now when I've come down here in the past, I've heard anglers talk about a bit of a chub hole close in here, and you know me, I love a chub hole. So yeah, let's put these worms down there. Didn't feel much deeper. Might need to explore that hole a bit more. Well, a bit of a storm brewing. We'll see, this could turn things on because we've not had this for a while. I don't know. Brolly's up though. Double worm. As always, make sure you're on. Yep. So out in the rain playing a barbel. Thinking it's a barbel over a chub. Not massive, but it's a fish. Someone said in the comments on one of my videos, what would we do if reels didn't scream? Man, it's that sound in it. Poke you down a bit. That was me. Oh yeah. Did it go? Oh yeah. A barbel in the rain from the so-called chub hole. There's a nice bit of depth down there, it's about a foot below that fish, so we'll let it sit in the net for a bit while we get everything ready. Man, get in. I was actually just thinking, I'm trying to explain to you guys why I picked this swim. Do I even need to? Right, let's get our guy out. He's had a few minutes in the margin there. I can see his gills are going nice, so yeah, let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's how I know you're well. I think this fish is a little bit bigger than the ones I caught last week, which is nice. Show you those worms hanging out of its gob there. Yeah, they work really well. I've become a bit of a connoisseur of worms as well. These are good sized dendras, nice. Yorkshire angling's finest. Lads did me a bit of a solid and round it down to 40 quid when it was like 40 and 80 pence or something, which I know ain't much, but a little goes a long way. Brilliant. Real wild looking fish, this one. It's only just gone 2 o'clock. It kind of shows in the right condition you can catch fish in the daytime, because that was right in open water, not even near any snags or anything. Fantastic. Oh, way up. Yeah, that's brilliant. Right, it's quite a lively one, this one, so I think we can afford a couple of pictures and we'll recover it and get it back. There it goes, finally. I think we can go again with those worms, they look brilliant. Now I was going to explain why I picked this swim. Basically, I caught a few swims down last week, but with this extra current, extra water, and it's causing a bit too much current down there for my liking. I can always drop onto it later if I need to. But up here it just looks a bit nicer, that sort of fast walking pace water is what I like. And you might have just seen then, there are a few small fish grabbing bits from the surface here. You've got a long run of trees above me here with only a couple of swims where the water rushes through there, probably gathers a lot of food and then dumps it into this spot. So yeah, I quite fancy the idea of it with the water being a bit higher and a bit more coloured. And well, wasn't that wrong, was I? So I've just wound in my upstream rod. I'm just going to change things up a bit. This is one of the benefits of using a rig that has so many quick change elements to it. So having a lead clip means I can change the lead really quickly. And I was on 4 ounces, but I don't think that's necessary really. There was a bit of extra current in, so I don't regret putting it on. The last thing I want to do is chuck it out and then have it all bumping round in the current, and when you're fishing kind of boilies and bags, really where it lands is where I want it to stay. But I think I can get away with 3 ounces, so I'll put on a 3 ounce gripper instead. There we go. Now just loop to loop the hook links on. So all I do is take this off, thread a fresh PVA bag down it, maybe take a few chunks out of the boilie, now it's a bit softer, and re-wrap some paste around it as well. And then I'm going to position it a bit further upstream, basically opposite me, because where the current comes through these trees here, it suddenly kind of slows right opposite me. So I think that might be a good spot. Plus it would then mean I've got a bit more scope to cast around with my worm rod as well. There we have it. Nice presentation, I think, for coloured water. that paste is going to be putting out a lot of smell through the water, and even when the paste is gone, got pellet and the boilie underneath there, so still loads of smell. Then that PVA bag not only protects the hook, stops it from kind of tangling and hitting on any rocks and things on the way down, but also leaving a little trail of pellets below the rig, I think is really effective. And well, you've seen it catch me a lot of fish. Let's get it out there. Just going to wind in this rod, make it easier to put out my left hand rod, plus I'm going to reposition it anyway. I need to... Oh God! Wow! Is the main camera on? Is it still on? Very steady bite there, and then picked up and struck and it's on. It's come right under my feet. Well, considering how easy it came upstream, now feeling a little bit of weight there. Wow. This must be a barbel again. On the worms. Good job I bought them. Might get a glimpse of it in a moment. Maybe not. Yeah. Ooh. Now this is a good barbel fight. Damselflies are incredible today. Barely let me just show you this. Always take a look at a fish's mouth, just in case. I've already removed my hook, but you see there's another one just in the corner there. This can happen to barbel on little streams that also have kind of like people trotting in that they take a single maggot and end up getting snapped. There we go. But believe it or not, this fish is actually better off than being caught by me. We're only a couple of weeks into the season, but he's already done someone in. Great fish. There we go. The battler, it's already snapped someone this season. Great fish. About the same size, perhaps a little bit skinnier than the first one. A bit of a weird take, it wasn't the normal 3-foot twitch, so my rod was just banging a little bit. I thought, maybe like a little trout or something, so I struck. And there it is. Brilliant. They do love the worms, that's for sure. Right, let's get it back. Go on then. Ooh, like a salmon or a shark under the water there. Ooh. Right, couple of fresh worms. Unfortunately, I've just been given my marching orders. Karina's gone and made lasagna, so I've got to go around there. So I've got about 3/4 of an hour now. But I've already caught 2, so I'm loving it. Hiya, you alright?
How are you getting on?
I've had 2.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's not bad, is it?
No, I'm happy with that.
How big was that?
Sort of like that, like 3-4 pounders.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, really nice. Loving it.
Anyone in big above you?
I don't know, I walked up about 4 hours ago and I didn't see anyone, so
Yeah.
unless someone's jumped ahead of me, I guess not. I'm only going to be about another hour though, if you wanted.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, right, go on, I'll go something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Glad you've had a couple.
Yeah, it looks good for it, bit of extra colour and that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. They must know I'm here, they're after me. But since I've not got long, put a smaller hook bait on, 3 8mm, paste wrapped of course, with a bit of pop up on the end to keep them on. Also, I'm kind of experimenting with using a bit of brightness on the end. It's something we always do for carp. Well, I do anyway. So maybe it'll also work for barbel and chub. And that's it. Oh, you know, some days you have a pigeon, and other days you have a statue. And today I was the pigeon, yes. Fished for less than 5 hours there and caught 2 awesome barbel. It just goes to show if the conditions are right and you drop on some fish, it can actually be quite easy, you know. Fished very simple method, just 2 worms on a size 8 was what proved the winner over the more complicated the rig on the other rod. So it just goes to show that sometimes take it back to basics and just put it in front of some fish. And yeah, I'm really happy with myself today, considering it took me so long to catch my first Yorkshire barbel, and now I've gone 3 sessions in a row, nailing them every time. Man, I'm happy. So yeah, just goes to show I am improving, and yeah, that feels great. But anyway, hopefully your river season is going just as well as mine. Yeah, cheers for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more to come. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Surely this can't continue. Hope it does.